What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with week number 2 of our Chicago Cougars franchise. This week we are taking on the New York Jets. We picked up a win last week against the Cincinnati Bengals, starting the Chicago Cougars franchise off in the right direction. You know, picking up these early wins is going to be key, kind of setting the pace for this new franchise that we have created. So hopefully we can pick up a win here. Now, I do think this is a winnable game too, so I'm excited that we have an easier matchup as opposed to playing some Super Bowl caliber team. Of course, you know, I say that about the Jets, but the Bills won last year, so who knows? Who knows? But I do think this is a winnable game. And if we can start this franchise off 2-0, I think that's going to be huge in terms of moving forward because every single game matters. We are in a pretty tough division now. Everybody's kind of improved. Last year, our division struggled a lot, but I definitely think the Texans are a lot better. I think the Colts are a lot better, so it's going to be a tough race to get into the playoffs. But fumble, Mark Sanchez, I had to do it. Sorry, buddy. Going through, as you can see here, I accidentally forgot to look at the depth chart in the game, so I had to go back to the main menu to do it. They have signed Ted Ginn Jr., Stephen Hill, a player I like a lot. I really wanted the 49ers to draft him instead of A.J. Jenkins. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. John McCreary is going to be one of their prized rookies right now. As we look along their offensive line, Nick Mangold, one of the best centers in the NFL, going across to Brandon's. There we go. Muhammad Wilkerson, obviously a very great player. Sheldon Richardson, again, another great player that they have. And as we look at their defense and linebackers, they have a rookie Atwater right there, 80 overall, right behind Quentin Coples. Coples is a player I like a lot, and I actually think he might have been that guy that got 4 sacks in week number 1, but I could be wrong on that. I might be wrong on that. It might have been somebody else. I don't know. Might have been, but anyway, it might have been like Bruce Carter or something. I don't know. Anyway, Ted Ginn will be returning their kicks. Obviously, definitely a weapon we're going to have to watch out for. Walsh is going to get us underway here, and the kick looks like it's going to be kneeled down. Ted Ginn Jr. wearing number 85 now. So first play of the game, Ahmed Bradshaw on the right side picks up 16 yards. Untouched. Great play there. This time he's going to run it a little bit to the right side. He fumbles the ball, but the Jets do recover after a 5-yard gain. Geno Smith dropping back. And wide open is Santonio Holmes. Nobody was near him. A 36-yard reception. And just like that, the Jets are in Cougar territory here. Stephen Hill on the left side with the 13-yard reception. Smith dropping back on the right side. Wide open Santonio Holmes. I don't know what happened there to the Cougars defense, but everybody was wide open for the Jets. I mean, that was crazy. Joswiak taking over for the Cougars now, avoids the interception, finds Golden Tate for a 21-yard reception there. Little play action. Joswiak drops back. It hits as he throws it. 2nd and 10 now for the Cougars over the middle. Finds Moreno for about a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5 now on the right side. Frank Gore this time with the reception. He picks up the first down after 7-yard completion. Moreno on the left side has nowhere to go. Coples on the stop there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And then wide open, Golden Tate. So the Cougars marching down the field here on the 27-yard line. Joswiak dropping back, and he finds Golden Tate again, who had a very disappointing first game at 51 yards already. Then Justin Blackman on the right side. Touchdown Cougars. Just like that, it is 7-7. So if early signs are telling us anything, it's that no defense is going to be played in this game at all. As being confirmed by that pass down the middle to Dustin Keller, nobody was even near him. I don't know what our defense is doing. The D-Pack needs to step it up right now. It's not looking good. Holmes there. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now for the Jets. Geno Smith drop back, and look at that. Santonio Holmes, nobody wants to guard him. He's going for the end zone. He gets knocked out on the 1-yard line. He might have had it in there. They're going to try to go for it here, and Geno Smith is going to get sacked. Ray Lewis making the play. 2nd and goal now. Bradshaw fumbles the ball. Keller recovers. He's going on the right side. He finally gets tackled. That would have been horrible if he turned that into the end zone. Geno Smith this time throws the ball away, so the Cougars defense holds strong after letting the Jets march all the way down the field there. But again, this defense is concerning me. This is the 2nd straight week we've had these issues. On the right side, this time Moreno picks up about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for Joswiak and the Cougars. And he finds Chris Owusu for the first down, an 8-yard reception there. Joswiak dropping back. Pressure's coming. He barely gets the ball off. 2nd and 10 now for Joswiak. Finds Moreno on a little screen for about 5 yards there. 3rd and 5 now for the Cougars. Joswiak dropping back, and he finds Cecil Shorts His first reception of the game goes for 12 yards. On the left side, Frank Gore with a nice reception there. Picks up about 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Moreno with the little spin move has nowhere to go. 3rd and 3 now for the Cougars. Pressure's coming. Joswiak is going to get sacked. Robertson making the play there. So the Jets taking back over. Bradshaw up the middle. Picks up about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now for the Jets on the right side. Completed the Hill for about 2. 3rd and 3 now for Geno Smith. And then over the middle, he finds Hill with a nice completion there. 24 yards on 3 receptions for him. Geno Smith finds Bradshaw, gets taken down immediately by, I believe, Ray Lewis. 2nd and 4 now for the Jets. He gets tripped up. It is going to be 3rd and 7 for Geno Smith. Pressure's coming, and he gets the ball off. Santonio Holmes, 120 yards already. We just started the second quarter, and then this time on the right side, Ted Ginn picks up 28. The Jets are marching all over this Cougars defense right now. Gates, I believe that was, on the left side, picks up 4. 2nd and 6 now. Geno Smith throws the ball away. 3rd and 6 now for the Jets. Pressure's coming, and he is going to get sacked. John Lutulele making the play. The Jets are going to kick another field goal, putting them up 13-7. So really, it's still only a one-possession game. Despite how bad our defense has been playing, they've kind of stepped up when the Jets get close to scoring range, limiting them to field goals. A drop there, that's not good. 2nd and 10 on the right side, another drop. 2 in a row. Blackman, the guilty party this time. Joswiak on the left side finds Frank Gore for the first down. So we've had a lot of drops, but we keep completing long 3rd down plays. That's good to see. 2nd and 12 right now. Moreno getting stuffed twice in a row. 3rd and 13. Joswiak on the right side finds Cecil Shorts. Not going to be enough for the first down. They're going to go for it, though. Marino picks up the first down. No Sean Marino. His first good run of the game. Coming when it matters on a 4th down play, so we need to capitalize here. We have 4 minutes left in this half. Marino on the left side takes it down to about the 9-yard line. 1st and goal now for the Cougars. 32 yards on 9 rushes for him. Frank Gore going for the end zone. Touchdown for the Chicago Cougars. Frank Gore bullying his way into the end zone, and I am so stoked that we're getting him some touches more this game. And more of the same for the Jets on offense. Clyde Gates with a huge reception down the field. This time Bradshaw. Nobody is guarding anybody on defense. I don't know what's going on. Geno Smith is going to break records on this defense right now. And then DJ Moore drops the pass. It's not often you see him drop interceptions, but Cyprian will make the play. Jonathan Cyprian with the nice interception there, making up for the DJ Moore drop. And the Jets almost intercepting the pass there. Just under 2 minutes to go. Moreno's going to get stuffed. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now. Joswiak dropping back. Finds Golden Tate. Not enough for the first down. So about 1:30 left for Geno Smith and the Jets to get some points up on the board. Zach Sudfeld making the catch there. 1st and 10 now. Geno Smith, pressure's coming. He throws the ball away over in the middle of the field. 2nd and 10 now. Geno Smith, pressure again coming. I believe Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack that time. 3rd and 18 for the Jets. Bradshaw's going to get tripped up. So the Cougars going to have another shot at it. Got about 20 seconds to go, and we're just going to let this one tick away. Taking the ball back in the second half. We're going to give Frank Gore the nod in the second half here. No Sean Moreno. Kind of struggling the first half there, so giving Frank Gore some carries might be good. Moreno still will come in on certain plays, though. Now an interception. Oh, and he is gone. Martin is gone. Touchdown, New York Jets. A pick six to open the half. Sherrod Martin making the play. And that is not what you want if you're Joswiak. Our defense has been holding strong. They're going to go for 2 here. Ray Lewis is going to get the sack, although, again, it's not credited as a sack. Kind of bummed about that, but 2nd and 10 now for Joswiak. He needs to make up for this, so we need to march down the field here. Jake Stoneburner fighting his way for a first down, a 13-yard reception there. Joswiak finds Frank Gore this time. Picks up about 10 there, 41 yards on 5 catches for him. Joswiak on the left side finds Jake Stoneburner again. And a lot of our wide receivers are making catches. I really like to see everybody getting involved as Frank Gore picks up another first down, 48 yards on 6 catches now. This time he's going to run it up the middle for about 4. 2nd and 6 now. Joswiak, pressure's coming. He finds Frank Gore on the right side. He has a blocker in front of him, and he gets tripped up from behind. I thought he might have been gone there. Good play by the Jets defender. to catch up to him. 2nd and 10 now. He has nowhere to go. 3rd and 13. A little play action. Joswiak on the right side of the field finds Owusu. He is going to step out of bounds, and the Blair Walsh is going to kick a field goal through the uprights, making it 17-19. So a 2-point game. If we can get a field goal, we will take the lead. So our defense needs to hold strong here. Our defense needs to play better pass coverage, because stuff like that is just unacceptable. As Bradshaw, 42 yards on 3 catches for him. Sudfield has nowhere to go, and that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of defense I would like to see. Not this. Stephen Hill wide open again. Another huge reception. Geno Smith marching these Jets down the field with ease. 32 yards for Sudfield now. Bradshaw gets tripped up there. 2nd and 9 now for the Jets. Smith dropping back. Pressure's coming over the middle, and another dropped interception. Cyprian dropping that one. He did get the last one, so I don't know. But anyway, 4th and 9. They hold him down again. The Jets are going to kick another field goal through the uprights, making it 22-17. 5-point game. We can still get a touchdown and take the lead back. So our offense has been playing pretty good so far. Quentin Copel's making the stop there. It's going to be 2nd and 6 over the middle. Chris Owusu drops another pass. He has been struggling early this year. Frank Gore on the right side avoids a few tackles, makes a lot more out of that play than was originally given to him. 87 yards on 8 catches for him. He's going to add 2 more on his 9th reception there. Then he's going to get stuffed trying to run up the middle. 3rd and 7 now on the right side. Justin Blackman fighting for that first down, and he gets it. 2 catches, 22 yards for him to go with that touchdown he had earlier in the game. Joswiak, that pass is going to be batted down quickly. 2nd and 10 now. Joswiak on the right side of the field finds Stoneburner. He gets stuffed immediately. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Pressure's coming. He finds Frank Gore again, wide open. Another first down. 101 yards on 10 receptions for Frank Gore on the right side. He's going to run it this time, pick up 7 more. Frank Gore is having a great game. Tim Tebow with a nice 11-yard reception there. Gore going to the end zone, and he is going to get stopped just short. 2nd and goal now. Joswiak dropping back. Tim Tebow touchdown for the Cougars. I know a lot of people have wanted to see Tim Tebow get that touchdown in the regular season, and he's not Tebowing. He is not Tebowing. He's celebrating. We're going to go for 2 there, and they're going to say we did not get it. I don't know. Let's look at this replay. Let's see. What do you guys think? I think his right foot was in the end zone, but they're going to say we don't get the 2-point conversion, so it's only a 1-point game instead of a 3-point game. We are in the 4th quarter now, and our defense is still allowing completion after completion. Not short completions either. These are like long 20-yard completions every time Geno Smith drops back the pass. 2nd and 1 now. Again, on the left side, he finds Bradshaw. He's going to get taken down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 now. Our defense needs to hold strong. Pressure's coming wide open. Stephen Hill down to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for Geno Smith and the Jets. And look at that. Like, what do I do? There's nobody with him. There's 3 defenders 5 yards away from him staring at him. Like, I don't know how to defend that. Geno Smith on the right side. The rookie is going to get into the end zone. Their rookie tight end, McCreary, I believe it was. And, penalty. Penalty. I want to see a penalty. That's a new rule now, right? You can't dunk it anymore, which is the most ridiculous thing ever. They do complete the 2-point conversion this time. So 23-30, we are down by 7 with 7 minutes to go. Joswiak and the Cougars need to make something happen. Frank Gore dropping that pass is not going to help, but Chris Owusu across midfield to the 49-yard line. Joswiak on the right side. Miscommunication with Gore there. 2nd and 10, pressure's coming. He gets the ball off to Frank Gore. Frank Gore going, does not get the first down. 3rd and 1 now for Joswiak. This is going to be a huge play, and he's going to get sacked. So 5 minutes to go. The Jets are getting the ball back. Geno Smith throws that one away. The Cougars defense needs to make a stand for us to have a shot at tying this game. Geno Smith dropping back. 3rd and 10, wide open. Santonio Holmes, 137 yards receiving for him. Bradshaw gets tripped up there. 2nd and 12 now. Geno Smith, pressure is coming. He gets the ball away. He's throwing it down the field, and it's going to be batted down, even though 3 different Cougars had the opportunity to make an interception. He does throw an incompletion on the next play. So 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. We are down 7. Joswiak needs to pull out his best Peyton Manning impression here, finding Owusu for a nice reception there. Joswiak on the left side finds Frank Gore, picks up a 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Frank Gore again. This time he adds 4 more to it. 3rd and 5 now. Chris Owusu across midfield. The Cougars have under 2 minutes to go now. Joswiak on the right side. Get out of bounds, Cecil Shorts. He does. 2nd and 7 from the 40-yard line. Frank Gore does not get the first. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Joswiak dropping back on the right side. He finds Cecil Shorts again, who gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. I'm trying to save these timeouts if I can. Over the middle, Cecil Shorts having his best game with this franchise. He struggled all of last year, coming out swinging in this game. 2nd and 10 now. Frank Gore makes the catch, gets 6 yards on the gain. 3rd and 4 now. Frank Gore, again, he is catching everything today. 1st and goal, Frank Gore into the end zone. Touchdown for the Chicago Cougars to tie the game up. However, the Jets have another crack at it. They have 30 seconds to go, and our defense has struggled all game. Plus, they have the timeouts to do it. 19 seconds left. Geno Smith dropping back on the right side. Wide open. Santonio Holmes again. Oh, wait. He was out of bounds. They're not going to give it to him. So 3rd and inches now for the Jets. Oh, we would have been in trouble had he not been out of bounds there. Geno Smith is throwing the desperation pass. It is not going to be completed, and we are going to overtime, guys. Wow, this game keeps going back and forth, but we're going to struggle in overtime if they get the ball first because our defense has been a disappointment all game long. The D-Pack is struggling right now. I don't know what's going on with them, and as you can see, the Jets are going to get the ball first. So this is not good for the Cougars. We are going to have to make something happen here as Geno Smith drops back, finds a wide open Gates down the left side of the field, almost gets to midfield. He takes it to the 46-yard line. Geno Smith again dropping back, throws it down the field. Nobody's guarding Santonio Holmes. They don't feel like guarding him. He only has 165 yards receiving today. Bradshaw on the right side picks up 2. 2nd and 8. Geno Smith dropping back. Pressure's coming. It is going to be 3rd and 8 now for the Jets. Geno Smith goes to the end zone, and he drops it. Demetrius McCray putting the pressure on the receiver. He could not make the catch. They are going to kick a field goal, which gives us a shot. Bryant knocking it through the uprights again. Joswiak needs to lead this team down the field now. On the left side, finds Chris Owusu, another first down, 72 yards receiving for him today. And then Cecil Shorts breaks it across midfield, 73 yards for him as well. On the right side, Golden Tate getting back into the action for 79 yards. Frank Gore up the middle, picks up the first down. 38 yards rushing for him. Joswiak on the right side finds Noshawn Moreno for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 now on the right side. Frank Gore, he gets stopped immediately. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. Frank Gore's trying to go for the first down. And now the Cougars are going to kick a field goal. Blair Walsh knocking it through the uprights. So 33-33. Next score wins. We cannot allow any big plays to happen. Geno Smith is throwing a bomb down the field, and he caught it. Santonio Holmes somehow made the catch there. I don't know what our defense was doing. They were right there. But instead, the Jets are going to kick a field goal, and that will be it for the game. How did he make that catch? Our guys were right there. I don't know what is going on with our defense this season. This is the first game, too. And now our second game. Oh, that's such a heartbreaking loss. That's got to be the worst loss I think we've had since we started this franchise up. That one stings right there. I don't know what our defense was doing. I don't know how he came down with that catch. Sherrod Martin getting the player of the game with that pick 6. But really, Santonio Holmes made it all happen today. Over 200 yards receiving. I mean, look at that. Nobody's even guarding him. Nobody's within 5 yards of him on that touchdown. I don't know. Oh, Joswiak had a great game. Our offense played great. Look at that. 61 attempts, though. That's a lot. 430 yards, 46 completions. I'm really stoked about Joswiak, though. He had a great game. 2 touchdowns. That 1 interception proved costly. Let's go ahead and look at the Jets, though. Look at this. 549 yards passing. Are you kidding me? On only 33 completions. I mean, oh, that's like 11.4 yards an attempt. That's ridiculous. Our defense we need to figure something out because that's just unacceptable. 11 carries for both. Frank Gore having the better game, 3.6 yards. 2 rushing touchdowns for Frank Gore. Moreno had 2 in the first game. I like to see this paying off early on. And then 17 catches for Frank Gore, 132 yards. He was great out of the backfield. But look, everybody kind of got involved today, which is something I love. I love seeing all these catches by different players. Now, we threw it a lot this game, trying to play catch up there towards the end, and Obviously, Tim Tebow getting a touchdown. I'm sure some people are going to be excited about that. Only 4 drops this game. Chris Owusu with 2 of them. Not as bad as it has been. Still not something I like to see. But look, we're having a tough time passing the ball down the field. Usually those 20-yard receptions we have are the players making something after the catch. But I've had a very, very difficult time passing the ball down the field. Ray Lewis, 10 sacks with a sack. 10 tackles with a sack. I'm sorry. Then Cyprian obviously got the interception. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are enjoying this series so far, let me know. Hit that like button, leave a comment, something. All the support you guys have shown me has been great. I am so super stoked about this series. I think we're going to turn it around. That was a good game for our offense. Probably the best offensive game we've had yet, except for it was with the worst defensive game we've had. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Later.